Months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. He stopped on the return of the 27. Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out is fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sideline.
His first throw is an interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send the tight end in motion left. From the 20 on 2nd down. He'll get this to Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. If you want to range outside, you want to get into his domain, you better be careful, because this strong safety will put you on your back.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense help with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Completes this one to Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Throwing again. Mahomes. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Again, Mahomes to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. First down, here's Lamar. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He takes off left on this. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Lamar out of the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Henry. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They go play fake with Jackson. Gets out of trouble, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right back to Pacheco. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes finds his man. It's Worthy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Another throw for Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pressure coming for Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar now from the gun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play action. Here's Jackson. He completes it in traffic. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Bateman, the motion man left. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. Jackson's going to throw again. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Jackson yet again. Aguilar with the grab. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Bateman, the motion man left. They'll run here with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Once more, here's Henry. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They send the tight end in motion. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that. So that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Throwing again, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On target to Worthy. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Motioning left is their running back. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First down, here's Lamar. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it's going to be second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing again is Lamar. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Jackson. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He's got it at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
One of the tight ends motioning left. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points that won out. They were alert. As soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic, and his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 1st down throw for Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Aguilar with the grab. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
This is Henry on second. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lamar off the play fake. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play fake, Jackson. He's got it, room to run. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. First down throw, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Motioning the tight end now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Jukes out a one-stop. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided fourth quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Jackson to pass. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Running for it, here's Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Stays in the pocket. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on second. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he gets back to the line, but no more. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Jackson throwing here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And the defender comes away with it. Joshua Williams has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Receiver in motion going left. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action, Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. Offense up to the line fast. From the 18 on 2nd down. Escapes out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Jackson now, 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. That's played at the 43. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's Pacheco again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Give him 2 yards on the run. That leaves him 1 short, and it brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. As the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
To win, back ends.